You're about to make $30,000 a month. You're going to make $30,000 this month, next month, the month after that, March, April, May, June, July. You're going to make $30,000 a month in 2026, 2027, the year after that, the year after that, the year after that, 2029, 2030. How do I know this? Because you are watching this video. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't a coincidence. The universe is trying to show you something. The algorithm is trying to show you something. The algorithm doesn't just show you random ass videos. The algorithm has been carefully programmed and cultivated. There have been billions of dollars sunk into developing these algorithms to show you what is your destiny. But the thing is, maybe something's holding you back. Maybe you're lacking a little bit of direction, which is why this is not the only thing that this algorithm is showing you.
Feel the fire, see the dream, code of stars in my bloodstream. This is power, not just invention. This is life in the destiny engine.
But when you're making $30,000 a month, your life is going to change radically for most people. And believe it or not, this is not actually a lot of money. This is, let's say that somebody's making six figures, they're making $10,000 a month. They're okay. They're like middle class. That used to be a lot of money. It's not anymore. But this is really only 3 middle class people's income. That's not even that many people, and it's not really even that much money, but it changes most people's lives dramatically. People who make $30,000 a month, they don't worry about their mortgage. They don't worry about their rent. They don't worry about the price of gasoline. I don't even know what the price of gasoline is now. I've heard it's down. Was it like $8 or something? I don't know. I go and I fill up my truck. I fill it up. And I've seen people. It's so sad. They'll put like a gallon or two, just enough to get the next 20, 30 miles because that's what they can take off their debit card right now. I don't think about it. And you shouldn't either. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. And this is the mindset that I want to brainwash you with in this video. This video is to help you to brainwash yourself. Okay? Like, do you want to be brainwashed for this kind of income right now? Give me a hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah in the comments if you're ready to be brainwashed to make $30,000 a month. Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to not only put in the guidance for how to do it, we're here to remove some of the plaque in your nervous system and to remove the limiting beliefs that are holding you back into poverty consciousness. Now, when the algorithm shows you stuff like this, it's probably because you may have clicked on content similar to mine before. You may have clicked on meditation type of videos, self-development type of videos, higher consciousness, make money online type of stuff, spirituality. If you've clicked on these type of things, the algorithm knows that, hey, Destiny Hackers Collective has similar stuff to what this person has already demonstrated an interest in. And there are several ways that you can demonstrate interest to the algorithm. But when you demonstrate interest to the algorithm, it goes and doubles down on showing you more of those things, which enters into your eyes, into your mind directly as you're passively scrolling either on your phone or on your computer. And it is going into your conscious mind, and things that you consciously notice and even things that you don't consciously notice. Some of the things that you don't consciously notice are actually more impactful, but they imprint on your psyche. So you must guard the gates of your mind. And if you're going to keep scrolling for the conceivable future, probably because you need some more direction, you need some more information to get to where you're going to go, you need to tell the algorithm that, yes, this is what I want. You need to encourage the algorithm. And so by continuing to watch this video right now, you're doing exactly that. You're telling both the algorithm and, more importantly, you're telling your brain that this is what I want. Yes, I want to make $30,000 a month this month, that next month, the month after that, the year after that, the year after that. You are telling your conscious mind, and by virtue of that, your subconscious mind, this is what I want. And watch time is a factor. Every content creator that's been in this for a period of time knows that the longer that you watch a video, the more you're showing the algorithm that you're interested in that type of comment. But there are other things that you can do to sort of jumpstart this process. If you go to your homepage on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, and you see things that aren't this type of content, which probably if you're watching this, you are seeing some of, hey, let's make money, let's self-develop, but maybe you're seeing a little bit of Jerry Springer, maybe you're seeing some cat videos, maybe you're seeing some other types of distractions, and these are what is holding you back. This is the poison drip. No matter how minute, no matter how few those types of videos that show up in your feed, it doesn't matter. They are poisoning you. So what I want you to do right now is hit the like button on this video so that the algorithm knows that this is the type of content that you want to be seeing. And as importantly as that, it's telling your own mind, yes, this is the kind of content that I want to pay attention to. And then when you're through watching this video, and I want you to watch it to the end, but when you're through watching this video, I will have given you the next tip in order to cultivate your algorithm on these social medias. I'm not going to tell it to you right now. I'm going to tell you at the end of the video. But now that you've got your feed showing you things that are going to self-brainwash yourself, I'm going to give you some of my personal experience for how we have spent the last 2-3 years, because I wasn't always at this level. In fact, I was very, very poor. I was on food stamps. Okay. I had less than nothing. I had racked up credit cards. They let you keep going past zero these days. You could actually have less than no money. And I had negative like $30,000-$40,000 and no assets to show for it. Okay, like no house, no nothing. I had negative money, and I had like negative health too. And all these things are possible to bounce back of if you guard the gates of your own mind and you cultivate this relentless self-belief. You remove any kind of negative self-talk and self-doubts. But when we started the Astral Atom Network, and some of you know what the Astral Atom Network is, and because you were watching our other channels, the Astral Atom, the Sundust Sagas, the Sage Snippets, the Chosen Chronicles, the Obsidian. Some of you are in the Obsidian Inner Order. And by the way, it's Thanksgiving. I want to give a thank you to everyone who has been with us the entire time. I appreciate you. I love you so much. We could not have done this without you. This is a beautiful, beautiful tribe, and I love you with my heart, mind, and soul. You guys are my everything. But when we started the Astral Atom Network, I had no idea that I was going to be bought in that deep to you. And I had no idea that you were going to buy in to us. And that touched me, that moved me on a core level and changed me forever. But truth be told, we were in this to make money. We were trying to escape the grind. We were trying to become faceless YouTubers. We were trying to live the dream that I'm now living and have all of you and all of this to thank for it. But where we wanted to get, like, we were working on automations with new AI technologies to be able to get my message out faster. I had all these messages about spirituality, things that I had collected over the years that I wanted to share, these ideas, philosophies, notebooks upon notebooks of things that I had discovered and learned on my journey studying yoga and meditation and spirituality that I wanted to just get out there and share with you. But like, we needed a fast way to do it. Things were evolving. And so I created a software to be able to put out AI videos. So we would feed in the scripts, like I would kind of type out like what I wanted to say, and we'd feed it in, and it would create the visuals, it would create the voiceover. So we could literally produce hours of content every single day. And little did I realize that the people listening to this, when we put out these empowering messages for chosen ones and for star seeds, that people were going to write in and say that they would just play our videos nonstop 24/7 in their homes because they found the messages so empowering and so uplifting, and it helped them to level set their consciousness to achieve a better baseline, one without the self-doubt and the negative self-talk, one that helped them to escape the pain and the suffering of being a gang stalked or targeted individual. If you don't know what gang stalking is, this is a rabbit hole. I had very little idea what gang stalking and targeted individuals were. This is a very real phenomenon. A lot of people go through it, where they're part of like government mind control programs and stuff like that. And there are like mind weapons that you wouldn't believe. And I have nothing but sympathy for these people, and I want to, if you're one of these people, I want to help you. And I firmly believe that you can ascend from this and you can throw off these shackles, because they're just demons. They're nothing. They're you know, in the pure light of consciousness, they scatter like roaches, okay? And so that's where I am providing these kind of tools, because I learned how to use them throughout the Astral Atom journey. I learned that these AI voices would deliver with 100% confidence this message. Okay, like me as a creator, when I'm speaking to you, sometimes I feel this level of energy and sometimes I feel flat. I'm human, right? But when you have an AI voice modeled off of a human at their absolute best, that AI voice is always resonating in that energetic signature of that person's best day. And so the delivery is not going to inhibit the message, if that makes any sense. And so it's very even keeled. It's a very even level of energy. And when you find some kind of voice that you resonate with, that installation of those beliefs actually takes root more effectively. And so we wanted to distill that down into some kind of program that we could give people, that they could self-direct where they want to go, that they could rewrite their own beliefs. And this began as a vague idea in a book that I started writing called Modern Manifestation Mechanics. And I never quite finished Modern Manifestation Mechanics, but the gist of it was I wanted to teach the method of using AI artwork, putting yourself in the scenario where you've paid off your car, you've paid off your mortgage, you are on a boat somewhere, you have screw you money. When you can see yourself in these type of circumstances, you can believe it. And if you can believe it, you can do it and you can achieve it. And I ultimately didn't publish Modern Manifestation Mechanics. Some people in the Obsidian Inner Order have access to it. If you've joined Obsidian Inner Order, there's like 4 or 5 chapters of it that I've published, and they're freely available to members of that. But that idea became Liber AI, So we taught that method. And then we realized that there was almost a more powerful audio method where if you could hear music, you could actually create personalized music that appealed to those same desires and create playlists of songs that are specific to your circumstance and getting you not only out of the pain, but thriving in the life that you actually desire. Okay, so we did Liber AI, we did Libersonus, but then I realized that these are working to a point, but if you want to go deep, if you want to just reach into your mind and scramble anything limiting and just install directly that on a core level the thing that you want to that is going to take you to that next level where you can accept the opportunity that is already trying to come into your life. That thing became Destiny Engine. That thing is a machine that I never imagined possible. It's a prayer machine, it's a wish machine, it's a destiny rewrite, it's timeline jumping, it's quantum mysticism, whatever you want to call it. I have not seen anyone else offer something like this. Because what it is combining the power of AI writing with AI voices with CIA type of technology, Monroe Institute level technology, binaural beats. They branded it HemiSync, but these things actually control your brainwaves. They adjust your brainwaves to a state where you actually can choose your destiny. You can astral project. You can lucid dream. You can select the timeline that you prefer. You can make the ascension. You can make the jump. And creating this thing, I worried a little bit about its power because the people who taught me from the Obsidian Inner Order how to use binaural beats properly warned me that this is like handing a loaded gun to an infant. And that if you give people this, they really should understand what they're getting themselves into, because you can program yourself to believe literally anything. So the thing that separates people that make $30,000 a month from the people that don't is honestly intelligence. And not in the way that you would ordinarily think. Because probably dumb people are making more money than you. And I watched this happen in my life for years. Is that I felt that all these people making more money than me actually had a lower intelligence level. And probably you watching this right now, you're probably very intelligent. And those limiting beliefs, like what if it doesn't work? What if this happens? What will people think of me? All these fears, they're irrational. Fear stands for false evaluation of actual reality. All these things are just holding you back. Dumb people take action. And they're rewarded for it because they take action. The universe rewards courage. So taking action, they find out real fast if any of their fears were actually valid, or if they even had fears, but they find out if that idea was going to serve them because they just go do it. They just go find out. And that's why I created this $1 trial. I wanted to remove the barrier for smart people to try Destiny Engine. I lose money on the $1 trials, and I'm not complaining. I want to lose money for a lot of people to find out if this thing works for you. I don't want customers that this is not the sexiest vehicle that you've ever gotten for rewriting your reality, for choosing your timeline. If it isn't for you, I want you to find out for $1. And I'm happy to lose the money for you to figure out if this was the thing for you. And if you think that this might be the thing for you, I want you to go to the description right now and I want you to steal this technology from me for one solitary dollar. Because what you're going to get is going to blow your mind. And I'm sorry for those of you who are already loyal Destiny hackers. You're in the collective. You make this community amazing. People writing in every day with results even more amazing than mine, erasing debt, healing long-term health challenges, you name it. But I need to reach people that don't yet know what you can really do, the possibility of your mind. If you unlock it with technology, this is the hack, this is the shortcut that our ancestors, and we're standing on the shoulders of giants for all the meditational lineages, but this is the thing that our ancestors didn't have that would have helped them shortcut years off their meditational training to have these targeted frequencies, literally selecting the appropriate brainwave frequency and installing the belief, receiving the guided meditation, and doing it in your own voice. That's what you're going to get for $1. And I want you to try it, and I want you to really experience it. If you're not going to take the time to actually try it, don't get the trial. It's okay. All right? But if you're ready to do this, I want you to sign up for the trial right now, and I want you to, every day for the next week, I want you to dare to tell the reality designer chatbot in Destiny Engine exactly what you want. Don't hold back. Do you want money? Do you want health? Do you want the specific person, the relationship? Type it in. Type it in. I want you to upload samples of your own voice, and whoever is relevant to your meditation, your guru, your specific person, you name it, I want you to upload the voice clone, and I want you to create the meditation. It's as simple as typing it in, clicking a button, answering a few questions to the AI chatbot. If you've ever used ChatGPT, it'll be very intuitive. It'll create the meditation for you, and you're going to put headphones on, and you're going to watch the magic unfold. You'll find that there's already a community in there. You can see some of the meditations that other people have created. There's some presets in there. Again, if you wanted health, if you wanted to sleep better, if you want to focus better, if you want to make more money, you want to become more attractive to other people, you can do that. All those programs are already in there in the classified section. But for the next week, I just want you to dedicate yourself to finding out who you really are and how far you can go if you just get out of your own way. And if you actually dare to ask. Asking starts the process of receiving. So when you ask, just by typing it in, you're already opening the door. You're already telling the universe what you want. And that's when you go into meditation. And if you've never meditated before, this actually makes it very easy. It's a very passive process. You ask, and then you receive. Ask, receive, ask, receive, ask, receive. That's all you got to do. Okay? And I'm happy to provide practical tips for you as well if you are interested in making money, because we've made a lot of money. And it isn't just with this product, it's with a lot of things. And the opportunity doesn't decrease. There's always more opportunity, and it keeps coming. And that's going to happen for you. It's happening to you right now because you're still watching this video. We are still programming your mind just by you sitting here and having this chat with me. So if this is resonating with you, drop a comment. I want to know, where are you at in your journey and where do you want to go? If you're already a Destiny hacker, I want you to get to know each other in the comments. I get so many emails every single day of people getting amazing results, and they want to do more. They're hungry for more. And I want you to get to know those people, some of those pillars of the community, the Jays, the Ivans, the Asilla, all you guys. I love you guys. You're great, and you're a shining example for the community. So I help me out too. If you have any idea how we could actually connect people better, because people are using this in ways that I never really even imagined. Like some people are erasing debt, like removing these chronic conditions from their lives, making contact with extraterrestrials. Unbelievable. I never had that type of thing in mind when I created this. I really just wanted to implant a few specific beliefs into my brain, and I was shocked that it actually worked. But if you're interested in getting to that high income level, the internet is the place to do it. If you learn just a little bit about internet marketing, you can easily get to that threshold where your life doesn't look like anybody else's. It's going to feel like a departure from your old friend group, from that poverty consciousness. You're going to start seeing opportunity that you haven't seen before. You're going to start reading books that you haven't read before. And you're going to start just realizing that there's all these things that were right in front of you that you just didn't dare to take action on because you didn't think this could actually be you. But the thing is, it is you, and you know it's you because you're still with me. You're still here watching this because actually underneath the surface, you know that your potential is unlimited and you're tired of being held back. And as I promised earlier, I want to give you the secret to mastering your algorithm. So, like I said, you like content that you would like to be shown more of. Obviously, the longer you watch it, the more you're telling the algorithm, this is the type of thing I'm interested in. Commenting, that kind of thing. But you go back to your homepage on YouTube, you're going to see that there's stuff that doesn't necessarily align with where you want to go. So all those things, I want you to go and ruthlessly prune any solitary thing that does not align with the vibration that you want to embody. Just go and unfollow everything that resonates with poverty consciousness, the things that are just like lower animal consciousness, drama. Just go and there's an ellipsis next to each of those type of videos. Just go and say show less of this, or don't show me this anymore, or I'm not interested. And then go and click on more things. Just go click on a bunch of things that you find raise your vibration and that represent the future that you wish to embody. And just by doing this, your algorithm is going to start to work for you. It doesn't have to be an endless casino with no clocks on the wall. You can't tell what time it is. There's all these flashing lights designed to keep you there. Yeah, there's some of that psychology built in, and it's intentional for Silicon Valley. But what if you were the house? What if the casino worked for you instead of against you? What if you built your algorithm intentionally? What if instead of clicking on whatever it serves up for you to try to appeal to your lowest animal-based desire, what if 100% of the time you click only on the things that serve you? And then you tell it explicitly, these other things, not interested, not interested, not interested. So that's the tip I got to share with you. It's actually one that content creators use for their strategy to be able to figure out how are we going to target the right type of audience? What's going on in our niche? So if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel yourself, this is a great way to do the research phase of your content creation. And yes, you can easily get to $30,000 a month just with having a YouTube channel. And you can do one just like I'm doing here, and you can work your way up to that kind of money relatively quickly if you're consistent with the publishing. You can get to those levels with just the ad revenue. So the way that you do that, though, is you go and you click on people who are having similar results to what you want to get. You follow them, and you make your channel only those people, only those types of channels. You follow only those types of channels, and you'll be the first to know on your homepage when a viral video comes out on any one of your quote-unquote competitors. And by virtue of doing this, you can make a similar video and you can hop on the trend. Okay? So this type of advice, I actually paid thousands and thousands of dollars to learn how to do this through specific YouTube coaching programs. I'm not selling a YouTube coaching program. I just want to see you guys win. So with that, I think I'm going to close the video here. This has been Mike from the Astral Atom Network. Thank you for watching. I love you all. You are absolutely just the best tribe I could have asked for. I love the Destiny Hackers Collective, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Happy Thanksgiving, and goodbye for now.